Willkommen auf meinem YouTube-Kanal.
Imagine hurtling down a twisting country lane in a car that whispers secrets of the future, its electric heart pulsing with silent fury, ready to unleash a torrent of torque that could humble supercars of yesteryear. The 2026 Volkswagen ID.Polo isn't just an evolution, it's a shocking rebellion against the petrol-powered past, cloaked in the familiar guise of a Supermini but harboring a battery-powered beast within. What if this unassuming hatchback, once dismissed as merely practical, now holds the key to dethroning affordable EVs from Chinese rivals like the BYD Dolphin or Milligram 4? Hold your breath as we delve into its electrifying soul. From the outside, the ID.Polo plays a suspenseful game of familiarity laced with intrigue. It mirrors the dimensions of its combustion predecessor, around 4.05 meters long, with a wheelbase stretched for stability, but subtle cues betray its electric identity. The front end features a sleek, grille-less fascia, aerodynamic lines that slice through the air like a hidden blade, and LED headlights that pierce the night with an otherworldly glow. Available in vibrant colors like a daring pomelo yellow or a stealthy shadow gray, it exudes a premium vibe without screaming excess. Yet, the real shock comes when you realize its MEB Plus platform, shared with upscale siblings, allows for a flat floor and optimized weight distribution, promising handling that could make twisty B-roads feel like a thriller plot twisting unpredictably. Is this the car that finally makes electric driving accessible without compromise? The suspense builds as you approach the door, wondering if the interior matches this exterior promise. Slide inside, and the cabin delivers a jaw-dropping twist. Volkswagen has listened to the cries of frustrated drivers and banished the tyranny of touchscreen-only controls. Physical buttons abound, piano key switches for climate control, a dedicated dial for passenger audio, and tactile steering wheel toggles that click with satisfying precision. The dashboard, swathed in soft fabric in neutral tones, evokes a semi-premium lounge, far removed from the plasticky affairs of yore. A 10.25-inch digital instrument cluster pairs with a massive 13-inch central touchscreen, but here's the hook that will leave you gasping. A retro mode transforms the displays into digital recreations of 1970s and 1980s Golf dials, complete with a cassette tape graphic for nostalgic whimsy. Space is the silent assassin here, with no transmission tunnel, rear legroom surprises, accommodating adults comfortably, while the boot swallows 435 liters, expanding to 1,243 liters with seats folded. Connectivity thrills with wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and over-the-air updates that could evolve the car mid-ownership. But wait, what dark secret lurks in the ergonomics? The seats, supportive yet firm, might reveal their true nature on long hauls, building tension for those epic road trips. Under the skin, the ID.Polo's powertrain options deliver heart-stopping choices. Entry models pack an 85 kilowatts or 90 kilowatts front-mounted electric motor with a 37 kilowatt-hours lithium iron phosphate battery, zipping from 0 to 62 miles per hour in around 10 seconds, adequate for urban escapades but with a range that teases 250 to 300 kilometers on a charge. The top-spec 166 kilowatts variant, however, is the plot twist. Paired with a 52 kilowatt-hours nickel-manganese cobalt battery, it surges to 62 miles per hour in under 8 seconds, offering a claimed 450 kilometers WLTP range that could stretch further in real-world efficiency. Charging suspense? It supports up to 125 kilowatts DC fast charging, juicing from 10 to 80% in about 30 minutes, while AC home charging takes a leisurely 8 hours. Drive it, and the instant torque catapults you forward with an eerie silence, the single-speed transmission smoothing every acceleration. Handling? The low center of gravity from the battery placement grips corners like a vice, with responsive steering that builds confidence, though it lacks the raw feedback of petrol hot hatches. Ride comfort absorbs potholes with poise, but on motorways, tire noise might intrude, adding an edge of realism to the electric dream. Safety features amp up the intrigue: standard adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, an autonomous emergency braking form a vigilant guardian, while optional matrix LED lights and a 360-degree camera turn night drives into secure adventures. Pricing starts around £25,000 for base models, climbing to £32,000 for the range topper. Competitive, yet a shocking value against premium EVs. Fuel, or rather, energy, costs plummet, with efficiency hovering at 4 to 5 miles per kilowatt-hour, potentially saving thousands annually. In the end, the 2026 ID.Polo suspends disbelief, proving a small car can deliver big shocks, eco-friendly thrills without sacrifice, wrapped in clever design and tech. But is it flawless? Minor niggles like limited rear headroom for taller passengers or the absence of all-wheel drive might leave you pondering. Yet, this Polo doesn't just drive, it electrifies the mundane, leaving rivals in a cloud of digital dust. Dare you take the wheel and uncover its full potential? The road ahead is charged with possibility.